Hello?
Hello?
But
Can y'all hear
took you
me?
long enough, nigga. Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, okay. It took what you say, nigga?
Took you long enough, nigga.
Nigga, don't make me reach this screen.
I don't believe you, nigga. So we just chilling. Like, what happened to you again earlier, Dustin? You said you was driving through what? What neighborhood or something?
Like yeah, well in my town it's called the South Side. Yeah.
Hmm.
They had like a bunch of checkpoints and stupid shit, trying to but that was what I was saying to you. You ever notice that they don't have checkpoints in good neighborhoods? Is that kind of peculiar?
Right. Only in the black neighborhoods or
So
where's
wait a
black
minute, rich
bars,
people,
clubs.
rich people don't do drugs or drink, right?
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense. That's really believable.
I mean, it's the same way up here. Like at our bars and shit, we just got this. Every time we go out, it's this police officers. Just it's two of them. They just come up and down the street, up and down, just watching to make sure. I know just to write tickets. Really, they just write tickets and they don't break up shit. They don't stop no actual violence. They just there to write tickets. Oh, Lady T, she also here. You want to say something, Lady T?
No, I'm just listening right now. I was just listening to when he said about the checkpoints. I was kind of really thinking how obvious things being we don't think about them. But when he said that, I'm like, damn, you know what? That is so true.
Yeah, it's true. They don't. Have you ever seen a checkpoint in like a really nice neighborhood?
I'm shaking my head like you can see. No, that's messed up too. Wow.
But I mean, it ain't like that. I mean, to be honest with you, the rich people they do way more drugs than niggas in the hood do because they got the money to do it.
That's what I
Exactly.
was just gonna say. Like going to school, like the white kids was experimenting, making up
Yeah,
their own look. Wow, and you right. There's no checkpoints like out. Wow, yeah.
yeah. But it's obvious. It all goes back to the race thing,
Which they don't want you to talk about. They act like,
right?
oh
Yeah.
my God, he's bringing up the race card. He's dropping that race card.
Yeah, they think they think you're trying to pull the affirmative action move all the time.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna say, well, this just happens because I'm black, and they're gonna say, well, you can't do that because you pulling the race card. But the reason I pull the race card all the time is because this should be actually happening.
Right.
Exactly, and we got a right to
Yeah,
because that's
so
what
I
it
feel like I
be.
can pull the race card.
Man,
Exactly.
last time I brought it up, somebody told me, well, you had it way better than your ancestors, so you need to shut up. Yeah, I'm still having it hard as fuck out here. Ain't shit changed. It's just a different game. Y'all play mind games now.
Exactly.
And I was also gonna mention, yeah, there's a like you really at all black bars. I promise you, you'll find either a cop patrolling or you'll find a checkpoint like right down the street to make sure they get them tickets. Like how the fuck is that fair? Like they don't sit at white bars and bother them, and they be getting fucked up. I don't know, white boys be getting fucked
Oh yeah,
up.
the white boys they be doing acid and crystal meth and all that crazy ass shit.
Mhm.
And they do goofy
Nigga,
shit.
man, white boys, man, they do way more drugs than niggas do. We already know that though. Everybody know that, but yet we still the ones that get harassed for it.
Man, get the most arrests. They just be out looking for some niggas. They will pass 10 white boys to get the one nigga.
Right. So Dustin, you said you was from St. Louis,
Nah, I'm from Louisiana.
Louisiana. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I would. It's a little town called Ruston, Ruston. You probably never heard of it though. It's so small. It's like everybody knows everybody and yada yada yada.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
who
but you never
who?
heard of that, have you? You never heard of that town before, have you?
No.
Yeah, I figured you'd had them. Sean said he'd never heard of it either, but it's pretty small. So
There's a lot of fine females in Louisiana that I keep running into. Like you always run into females that live far away and that same cool. Well, damn, don't be antisocial, you motherfuckers. Y'all acting like y'all just
No,
in two
I was
different
sitting
worlds.
here looking.
I'm trying to look at I'm trying to look up looking up
Porn
something real quick. Nah, bruh. I don't watch porn. It's perverts.
and
I'm
shit.
looking at. I'm looking at Elmo on the toilet.
Who? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You like that?
I seen this
Elmo is
nigga.
my nigga. Elmo. That's why Elmo is red because he represents for the Bloods.
Wait, but while we talking, ain't Elmo actually voiced by a black dude?
Yeah, they say he's gay. They say that nigga
Ugh.
that voices Elmo is gay.
They really, yeah, they
I'm
lied.
serious. They said that. They said they have made a big controversy over it. I don't know if y'all heard about that or not, but they had figured out. I mean, I don't know if they was just making it up, like they make up shit to fuck with people, but they were saying that the dude, he is black, the guy that voices Elmo. Without, they was trying to make out to say he hadn't came out the closet, but they was trying to say he was a homosexual, so they was like he should be voicing Elmo and yada yada yada. But I don't know if he really gay or not. They were just saying that.
Yeah, he was married to a woman named Gina Clash or some
Yeah,
shit.
so I don't think he gay. They was just trying to throw dirt
They
on him.
always, any successful black man, they love to, whenever, you notice when we on shit like what's that shit, Real World or any show on MTV, we only cast us if they gay. They don't cast a cool, normal black dude. They cast us if we gay. We can't come on normal. We gotta,
Either, and if he's
honey
not
child.
gay, he gotta have some fucked up, like he gotta be fucked up in some kind of way to make us look bad.
Right,
Right.
exactly. They only stereotype. They want to show the images of the stereotyping of black people. Yeah.
Basically, they trying to weaken the image of the black man. They keep showing these, not nothing against them, like the sensitive brothers, trying to make that look like that's all of us. That's the only way we get portrayed. It's all a game, just a media trick. You just got to be smart enough to notice the shit. And then I used to notice on Real World way back though, they only cast one black person every time. I'm like, damn, why only one nigga? They only gonna let one nigga be on TV, not too many more. One nigga, like one Native
Crazy.
American girl.
Yeah. You know what though? I never really was like. I started watching the Real World like later on, like when people started talking about it. I didn't really even know what it was. And just people started like, "You watch the Real World?" I was like, "Nah, what you talking about?" Then I started watching, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool." But like you said, the first thing that I noticed right off the bat is that every season, like in every city that they do it in, the black people that they cast, either they be gay or they had like it was some type of it was a total stereotype.
Exactly. They never know. Just can't have them down to earth black dude. There's a lot of them out there, but they pick the most.
I can't remember what season that was. Not to interrupt you, but I don't know if you remember that season or not. It was a dude. I don't know if that was Philadelphia. I don't remember, but anyway, he was like a literally like this dude was a homo thug. Like he had this dude. He wore cornrows.
Yeah, I think,
jersey. You remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
But he was like a thug, but he was gay. He was openly gay. That shit was funny as hell to me. This nigga was literally a homo thug.
That's the only representation we getting, nigga. That's the only.
So not only they killed two birds with one stone with that one. He's supposed to be a gangster and he gay. Like damn. They fucked us up for real with that one.
And I'm trying to load this video up. I want to show because they interviewed Mike Brown's parents, and I just want to see what they said. Oh, who over there cooking and baking popcorn and moving around and shit?
Oh, that was me plugging in my Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Sean, leave her alone, man.
Okay, I'm about to show this video.
People, nigga.
Let me click on it.
Steve headed to the family home of Mike Brown late this afternoon before they faced the rest of the media at a press conference. His parents agreed to speak to me exclusively about who Mike Brown was, a son with dreams, goals, and a family who loved him dearly.
He's a smart kid. Make you laugh. He just graduated from high school. He's on his way to Battle Rock. Take up heating and cooling.
Michael Brown Sr. says the world was just getting to know his son, a child he helped raise alongside Mike's mother, Leslie McSpadden. Raising Mike was done with a combination of love and strength.
He talked about how difficult this journey was getting him to the point of college.
It was rough. So, I just kept my foot in his neck, me and his mom, kept our foot in his neck. And he got through it.
Now, two parents greedy, desperate for answers, are troubled by so much of what they see.
Are you concerned that he's been forgotten in some of this?
Yes. The actions that's going on now is pushing my son out the picture. There's too much negativity that's going on. I need y'all support. I need the world support. We need your support.
Now, as we said, today would have been Mike's first day of college classes at Vatterott. Instead, two parents who say they will get justice are now planning their son's funeral.
And that little part at the end where he said so much negativity and all that, I feel like he being coached about that. I feel like that's somebody coaching him in the background, telling him to say that so black people will calm down. Just.
You talking about the father? Was that the father or the stepfather?
No, I believe that's the original father, I believe, yes. That's his biological father.
But if you notice, do you notice the kind of questions that they ask our people? What was it like raising him? I mean, he was a teenager. What is like raising any child?
Exactly. When they ask the stupidest, because they looking for a reason, they want us to slip up and say something stupid. So they can say,
and I don't kind of like the way the father said, it was tough raising him, but I kind of kept my foot in his neck. Everybody know it ain't easy raising a child, but that's your child. It's good and bad and everything.
Exactly.
To me, they ask the stupidest questions, and like you said, they be trying to give people, and that's what they wanted him to say too.
Right. But now he should go, because if he'd have said, if he'd have said, oh, he was perfect, I had no problems at all. He was a good kid.
I would have said he was just like any other child. I would say he did what any normal child would do. I would say he did things. I love my child, and he's not here. That's the main thing.
Yeah, he was going to college, so he had to be on the right track. And I noticed, like, I've been looking, I haven't seen any negative. Usually he was a gangster. He was killing motherfuckers.
Oh, believe me, that's what they doing now. They trying to dig into his past and seeing if they can find somebody he got into a fight with as a child. Oh, they finna really try to dig through the garbage,
Right, I'm waiting, but it's taking them. I'm actually thinking it might not be nothing there, because, like, I ain't ever seen you. They'd have been.
And then just because they portray it don't make it to be true. But did you see how that attorney was looking at the father?
Right.
And like, what's so funny is that most of the time when they go to interview somebody, like, they ask somebody, like, outside of the family or, like, the people in the neighborhood or whatever about what happened, they try to find the dumbest nigga they can.
Oh, yes.
They never ask the intelligent people. Like, if you're a dude in the background that's a lawyer or a doctor or some shit, but they skip him to go talk to a crackhead.
Right.
Dude, Larry, crackhead Larry come at the back like, oh yeah, I saw everything.
Right, nigga be shaking and shit.
Itching and shit. Looking like Larry and shit off the Dave Chappelle show.
Like they did that Charles Ramsey. Y'all remember him?
Who? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was the guy who they had kidnapped them people.
Yep.
They do. And they really do that shit. Right, just pick the worst of the lot.
They loved the interviewing him. I'm like, okay, they're making fun of him.
Right, they do that. They love that shit. The media play both sides. They like to get us mad, and then they like to act like they on our side by showing this shit to get us enraged. But then they go against us and show some shit that make us look in a bad light at the same time. Like they play both sides.
Like Tommy was doing yesterday when he acted like he was gonna go out there to Michael's Brown them where they live at.
Yeah. I don't like mentioning it because I do not want his little fans. I don't want he the type of nigga who would say, "Oh, you mentioned my name to get hits." So I don't even drop names. Just say one of them coons. Say something.
The coon train.
Because we got one viewer in this. That's my shit. The coon train is coming. We got one viewer in this motherfucker. I don't want them to be a Tommy fan and run back and say, "Oh, some random motherfuckers was talking about you."
Nigga, that's one of Tommy's spies. He got snitches everywhere, on every corner, spinal everything.
Nigga, I want to
No,
read
no,
that too.
man. To be honest with you, I mean, I just can't, I mean, that Tommy is done to me now anyway. After Tariq did that, it's over.
Nigga, that shit. He was like, nigga, I go to look up something on pancakes. But, what up, everybody? It's your boy Tommy.
Yeah. What's Tariq get at you, dude? You done. I ain't just saying that because I'm a Tariq fan. I just think that he exposed him for what he really is.
And he sure did. And if you notice the demeanor between the two gentlemen, Tyreek was much calmer.
Yeah, he seemed like,
stated,
that's what makes me think he telling the truth.
right, and he stated his opposition without getting all uproar. Tommy was fidgeting, and he had hit a nerve. You can tell Tommy couldn't even be still. His legs was shaking while he did his ether.
His body language was telling off on him.
I was like, Tyreek hit a nerve. This nigga is upset.
It's just like when a person be talking and be like, "Oh, I ain't mad. Well, damn, nigga, then why you screaming? That nigga mad.
And that's what.
I ain't mad, nigga. I ain't mad. Yeah, you is.
Right, and that's what Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops was doing. Cause you're right. I'm not gonna say his name, cause then, like you said, he said people like to mention his name to get views, which he know that ain't true. But he enough to talk about for the bullshit that he do.
2 donations for the same fucking movie. If that ain't a fucking pimp, we should have him on the show. That's a pimp. That motherfucker got them to donate for the same movie and he ain't started.
I want him to teach our audience how to scam money from people.
He could.
That shit.
He could.
He should be a pastor.
You know what? And he always talk bad about them, but he really should, cause that's what
he doing the same shit.
Sure do. That's exactly what he do. But that's
another thing, though. That's another good topic. We should talk about that. What y'all think about pastors that are just using guys' name to make profit?
They just pimps. Those just terrible ass, heartless ass pimps.
Did you know that they figured out that, like, on one of those Feed the Children commercials, like, that those people were, like, I don't know if this is one that they're running now, but anyway, one of them, like, back in the day, they said that they figured out that they wasn't using none of the money to feed the kids. Like, they would just show the pictures on TV, like, get the footage. But once you send your money, what they do is they just put it in their account for their own use. They wouldn't even give it to the kids.
I can believe that shit. That's why I help the people here first. You got kids here starving. What the fuck you want to go to Ethiopia and kind of boo-boo and fucking feed somebody?
And see, the thing about that is that when you say that, people think you saying, like, you saying something harsh or you disrespecting their country. Well, but it's not that. It's just that it's true. Like, I can go find you 5 kids right now that probably don't eat every day. Like, real talk.
Right.
In the neighborhood. So why you worried about Africa when we got people over here with problems that are just as bad or worse?
I ain't going all the way in these other countries to adopt kids and shit. We got kids here. I don't even give a fuck. It ain't got to be black kids. We got white, Asian. We got all types of fucking. We got a mixed barrel. Go ahead and pick one. We got a lot of kids that need fathers and mothers. But hey.
Yeah, nigga. Hey. Smoke weed every day. That's the motto.
Smoke weed every day.
Dave Chappelle is my nigga, man.
Man, too. Shit, I like him. Hold up, y'all. Y'all keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, T, what you think about that?
About preachers, like I said.
Oh man, that's just crazy. I ain't got the type of conscience to do that. Like, I know me and Sean talk all the time, and I talk to pimp shit, and we talk shit or whatever. But that's just me. I mean, I honestly don't think that I could get up in a pulpit and preach to people knowing that I'm only looking forward to what they're going to give me for their tithes. That's the only reason I'm doing it. But a lot of them doing it. It seems like they don't even think about it. They don't even care. It's just whatever.
And to me, that's the way of the world today. It seems like everybody has lost touch of, with their own consciousness and self-worth. Because you got a lot of people out here that do stuff for profit. And like you say, but I have a heart, and I'm like you. I couldn't get up there knowing I was misguided and lying to people and I wasn't speaking the truth. But if you notice, those kind of people are the ones who be successful.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just the way it is. I guess they say that's how pimping goes. You just gotta make up. I think a pimp is a person that he's a terrific liar, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the same thing pastors do. They get up
Exactly.
and they do a bunch of stuff, even though they doing shit worse than you are behind closed doors. But then they want to get up and tell you how to live your life just so they can make a dollar off of it. That's what kills me, dude. Some of the shit that I didn't see and heard that pastors do, it's just like, damn, I ain't never done no shit like that. But you call yourself a pastor?
Right.
This nigga's cheating on his wife with 5 different women. This nigga be up in the strip club cussing, drinking, doing drugs and shit. Like, damn, I thought you supposed to be teaching me how to get to heaven. It don't look like you going yourself.
Right.
To be honest about it.
Right. Because what's that one show that used to come on with all them pastors? I haven't seen that or it haven't started back up. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
You talking about Preachers of LA or whatever?
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
Pastors of LA.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
coming back.
I hadn't really been following it. I don't know if they're gonna do a new season, or I know some other people that watch it, but I know what you're talking about. That was a pretty neat show.
Yeah, because that was really showing how they is, too.
Yeah, they be, and you notice how like all the time they would be arguing with each other. There was always a problem or a fight about to break out.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is how pastors act. Y'all can't even get along for 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Right, them ain't real pastors. They doing that. Them attention seekers. The real pastors, and they wouldn't do shit like that. Well, I mean, what you need to be on TV for? You preaching the message. Why you care? They want the fame and the glory and all that goofy shit. They want the glitz, the glamour, the cars, the hoes.
Oh, yeah. It's just like, hey, I don't know if T know who it is because she may not follow the pimping and all of that like we do, but Sean, I'm talking about, the bishop, he claimed that he a little pastor or whatever now, but how can you, that's impossible, man. Don't get me wrong, I love Bishop to death, that's my dude, but I mean, I don't see how you can go from being a pimp to a pastor, but then again, I can because all you did was just flip the game.
Right.
It's the same hustle, it's just in a different arena.
Hello. And you
Yeah,
said,
for real,
I know
though.
who the bishop is.
Oh, you know him? Well, then you know what I'm talking about then. But see, that's just like you were saying, right? Like he changed his life around. He's supposed to be, whatever, saved now. But come on now, dude.
That nigga ain't saved. But now I'm gonna ask Lady T a question just to see how far, if she remember. Do you remember the governor? He was a pimp too. Do you remember him?
No, but I remember
You should play a clip of him, Sean, if you can.
Shit,
If
I'm
you
kind of wondering about that one clip we just played. Shit, I'm waiting to see after.
Nah, you probably won't get no copyright for that though, because his shit ain't, he ain't on no label or nothing. So.
Yeah, she remember him if she seen him.
Oh, yes I do, because he wore all that stuff on him and he had them nice houses and stuff.
Almost there. Yeah, he did have a lot of stuff.
And was he the one who gave some kind of event or something? I think I remember, Governor. Go ahead, put him up on here.
Let's see. Nigga, I don't know how to spell that nigga name. How you spell that nigga name?
Type in G, then put a space and put in GOV.
Wait, what'd you say? Put in the.
You didn't know how to spell Governor?
G.
I know, nigga.
They call him G Gov though. It's G. Put a space and then put GOV, and he should come up. His channel should come up.
Yeah, you know niggas don't
But
spell.
you could have halfway spelled it. What if Tommy Sotomayor? Oh.
No, they don't spell. You know they use slang in the hood. They don't ever spell. It's
Right, but if you came
G-O-V-E-R.
close to it, it would have came. I mean, yeah.
I can
don't
link
know
you
what
to a
kind of-
video, Sean, so you can
No, I
just.
found him.
Oh, okay.
The governor. Damn, this nigga look like that rapper, Slim Thug.
Oh, he do kind of look like Slim Thug though.
I bet you I know the one y'all talking about. Because he was the one who had on all that jewelry and he was talking shit to somebody. When they
Yeah, that was him. He had like a big ass gold chain on,
Yeah.
a bunch of diamonds and shit in it. Yeah, you know what he's talking about.
And he ain't bad looking.
Yeah, so what you saying? You want to be a part of his stable?
No.
Are you saying that you want to be a part of my stable? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't want to be a part of no stable.
Okay, well how about just you? I'll get rid of all the other hoes.
Oh, here go a better. This is a better video album.
Y'all know what this is, man. This your man. You did. Don't get it cracking, this motherfucker. Here it is. You did.
That nigga smoking the Black and Mild.
That boy Big Trick, yeah, that motherfucker, that the truth, man. I'm about to get a song in with him, man.
That nigga must be on probation, because I know he used to smoke weed.
Yeah, but that's him. He's
Okay.
ain't the pimp game like struggling now and shit? Like,
To be honest with you, I would say it is because it's just like here where I'm at. I mean, nigga, if you even started trying to be a pimp, they would catch your ass so quick because they waiting for you to do something like that anyway.
nigga, anything with a black face attached to it is criminal.
Anything.
Nigga, we can get a bottle of water from the damn grocery store.
I mean, they ain't publicly saying it because they already know what's gonna go down.
Exactly.
You can't, but see, that's the thing about being a pimp. That's like what Bishop made a statement one time, and he said, well, if the you know, on that documentary, he was like, well, if somebody came in here and they said they looking to arrest a pimp, they would arrest me because I look like a pimp. But like if you I mean, it's all in. I mean, it's a lot of dudes that are pimps that you wouldn't even know it. I mean, they don't wear flashy shoes. They ain't got nice cars or none of that.
I wouldn't. You give yourself away too easy. Why paint yourself as the damn thing they want to arrest? Like, that's sad.
I mean, pimping ain't really. It ain't really about the flash. It's more about the money that you get off of it and staying out of trouble as much as you can. That's what matters.
Nigga, this ain't my host officer. This my sister. Shit.
Yeah, nigga. This my auntie. This ain't my damn hoe. What you talking about?
Nigga, I wouldn't put my auntie on the fucking street.
What, nigga, this. I tell them niggas a good lie. I be like, nigga, this my mama.
Right.
I know it's young, but nigga, this is my mama, nigga. When I put my mama on the track.
Y'all stupid.
I tell a nigga it was my mama for real. If it get me out of jail, I would.
Yeah, but nowadays I don't give a fuck if it's your mama. Hell, they pull her out the car and start kicking her.
Yeah, nigga, but you know what? You ain't your mama getting arrested, nigga. Now get your ass in the back of the car before I fuck you up.
Smack your mama head up against the door when they putting her in and shit. They don't respect out here. The police don't respect. They don't respect our elders, the young ones, the ones that's trying to do something. Hell, I don't even believe they respect the black officers. They just.
You know what? I don't either. I believe they just on there.
What's so funny though? They love that because when you black and you become a police officer, it's like, you know, especially when they send you into bad neighborhoods, it's like, you know, you getting a chance to you doing their job for them.
Right.
You know, they like seeing that a black man getting other black people in trouble. They think that's funny.
Yeah, I believe they like that part of it, but they probably don't really respect them neither. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I don't think they respect them. No, you right.
They don't. And then when shit got in, like on that Mike Brown shit, when they was protesting, they had the black ones at the front, the black police officers, making us have to face off with our own peoples and shit. I wouldn't do that shit. Fuck that.
See, that's why I say they use them as shields too, even if they are part of them and on the same, they sure do. Cause I think that one, right?
Doing dirty shit gonna happen. All you black officers, you go out there in the front and fight your own people. No, why you need us now? You didn't need us when you was killing us, so shit. Why you need black people now?
I mean, to be honest, that's the thing about it. Like, I don't even know if I would want to be a police officer as a black man, because I would feel like that I was just a pawn in the game, and they already trying to get rid of us anyway. But I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna help you get rid of my own people. I don't feel like that would be right.
No, that's how it really is starting to feel when I think about it. But shit.
Hey, remember on Menace to Society when the dude was like, when they not Menace to Society, but Boys in the Hood. Remember when the black cop pulled and the other dude over?
And wait, this not a real one.
Nah, the fake one. I mean, not the fake one, but the real one.
He pulled him over, and what happened? You gotta remember.
He was just harassing him. Remember, that's where the parody came from. Like, remember on Don't Be a Menace when he was like, "I don't like nothing black."
Oh yeah.
I remember Bernie Mac was saying that shit, but he was like, "Bro, that's what they did on Boys in the Hood." They was making fun of it when the black cop pulled him over. He was like, "I don't like nothing black." Like that nigga really said it. Like I was like, damn, like that. If he would have said it, I would have just went to jail because I probably would have slapped the fuck out that nigga.
Yeah, that's the thing though. We don't get to go to jail. They don't give us that option. If we even speak up, they gonna shoot the shit out of you and say you was resisting. They don't give us the option of jail. They just kill us straight away. And then that's the fucked up part. I keep hearing, What the fuck is up with them killing us and getting administrative paid leave? Well, yeah, what kind of shit is that? How is that even beginning to tell them they did something wrong? Like, nigga getting to go to Hawaii? Why? I mean, what the fuck? Getting to take trips and shit?
Nigga on vacation and shit. Why he in trouble?
That's showing they get rewarded for killing us.
Right now, I would just get back to the precinct. Haha, killed me a nigga. Damn, you get to go on a trip? Yeah, buddy.
Well, Bob, we're going to send you to the Bahamas with 2 weeks, paid vacation until we investigate this. Going to take you a little vacation.
Yeah, nigga, just we gonna hey dude, we're just gonna send you to Jamaica so you can relax and shit.
Right.
Look at the Caribbean women sit on the beach, drink tropical drinks and shit.
Right.
Until this blows over, then you can come back. Don't worry, we promise it will blow over.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
that's exactly how they be telling them too.
Uh-huh.
And they had his back. I mean, they got his fucking back. People been asking for that nigga name. They like, no, they ain't letting them know shit. They hiding his identity.
Like they said, the people there know his name.
Yeah, they released some name, Michael White, but they said that wasn't the real officer that did it. There's so much bullshit surrounding this. But I gotta start. What you eating, Destin? That's what I want to know.
I ain't eating. I was like eating the ice at the bottom of my cup.
No, you and Lady T love the damn ice.
Yeah, nigga. It feel good in your throat, dog. No homo.
This nigga.
That sounds so fucking gay. Hey, nigga, edit that out. Edit that out. It feels so good in your throat. Like, did I really just say that? That's the gayest statement I've made all year.
It won't be the last.
Hey, Sean, dude, you should try some ice, dude. It feels really good when it gets deep in your throat.
This nigga.
Ask Tia about it. She know about it when it get in your throat.
This nigga. But Obama finally responded, so I want to see what he said.
Oh, did he? What did he say?
Oh, here they got a nice little white guy saying it back for us. Let me go ahead and put him on the screen. Love when the white people read it off. Let's put him on up here. Because I want to know what he said too. But words ain't enough. I hope he actually don't do something though. But I guess it's up to the state. Alright, give me a second. I'm fixing this shit up.
Right.
Well, I need to get
That's why I like Tariq. He was telling them, praying and marching and stuff just ain't getting it. He was telling them, do what you got to do.
That's why I say they keep them calling my
I was like, that's my nigga right there.
They keep obey and pray, obey and pray. That shit gonna get us fucking slaughtered. But here we go. I got the video up. Let me start this shit off.
Who was that smoking like that?
On this case just about 90 minutes ago, he says the death of Michael Brown is heartbreaking, and Michelle and I send our deepest condolences to his family and his community at this very difficult time. As Attorney General Holder has indicated, the Department of Justice is investigating the situation along with local officials, and they will continue to direct resources to the case as needed. I know the events of the past few days have prompted strong passions, but as details unfold, I urge everyone in Ferguson, Missouri, and across the country to remember this young man through reflection and understanding.
Well, it was just a blanket statement. Didn't mean anything. Wasn't in support.
And he was really telling people to calm down and don't react. That's more or less what he was saying. It's easy to say that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know it ain't gonna never touch you personally.
Right, because if that was one of his daughters that had been there that day.
That's what I was just gonna say, because enough is enough.
He would not be sitting there. And the motherfuckers that did that would, boy, they'd probably be somewhere dead.
We need to quit saying, don't take that approach. Think with calmness. No. Some things you just can't be calm behind because, we human.
I hope this play out. I hope that kid ain't got no bad history because they going to try to use it. I hope this motherfucker got a squeaky clean history. I hope.
You know what? Even if he don't, that don't justify him being shot down in the street like a damn wild animal.
Right, but that's what they gonna try to use that little patty ass shit that don't matter to divert the attention away and say, well, he did this back in when he was 5 or 11.
And that's when
Niggas be
everybody
like,
be
hey,
get
he
tough.
stole a piece of candy from the store when he was 5 years old. This nigga was
Yeah,
born
we know
from it.
they gonna be, we know that's what they doing now, trying to dig in his past and see who he had a fight with in elementary school, because that's what they do. But that don't justify the reason why he did.
That's right, that's true. But I'm just saying it's gonna be something we gotta prepare for because the bullshit is coming. That's what's taking them so long. That's why they won't get out Officer name. That's why they don't want to interview his friend Dorian. That's why they doing all this bullshit because they looking for something.
Is that Dustin in the middle?
Where?
Who putting up these people smoking?
Oh, that's me. I'm just playing with. I always be doing that shit.
You like
Stop it, boy.
smoking? Steve.
I love it, man. Hey, that's why I told you I'm a Rastafarian. I just don't have no dreads, but I'm gonna grow some so niggas will know it's official. Sean will tell you, man. Me and we like that's. Besides, that's my woman, man. Mary Jane is my woman.
I told her.
I be in the bed at night. I don't have no woman beside me. I have a bag of weed on my pillow, covered up, just sitting there looking all pretty and shit.
I can tell. I'm like, wow, he loves them getting her videos. Alrighty.
And you know what? The reason why I'm an advocate for marijuana is because it's the only drug that you literally can't overdose off of. Believe me, I've tried it, and it doesn't work.
You say it's the only thing that what?
It's the only thing that you can't overdose off of. You can drink until you fucking just literally die and pass out and not wake up. But I mean, I never seen anybody smoke enough weed there. It's like, damn, man, I feel like I'm about to fucking. They might feel that way, but nothing happened. I really don't think you can overdose on weed.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Do you think so?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I really don't know a lot about it. I don't know. I don't guess so, because I know people who smoke it from the time they get up to the time they go to bed.
Yeah,
So
I literally like. I'm never without. It's always around me. Like I always got. That's just. I don't know. I don't even look at it as a drug no more. It's just something I do.
Right.
Well, when you get rich, you can do it as much as you want and probably won't have to pay for it.
Hey, niggas be giving Snoop weed.
That's the rich people
They
get
just like
shit.
nigga, like they just give him shit. He says a lot of this shit he don't even pay for it. Niggas be like, oh Snoop, I bet Snoop that his weed haven't be hurt in his pockets, but it really don't because a lot of niggas just give him shit. Like the people that grow it, he get a lot of shit from them. Like when they get some new shit, they just give it to him.
No, and they do that with a lot of celebrities. I never understood giving rich people free stuff. Like,
yeah, this nigga got $5 million in his bank account. Well, more than that, I'm just making numbers. But even if you're a millionaire, you can afford to pay for your shit. You should be getting shit for free.
right?
And that is true, but those are the ones who get endorsements and stuff like that. And it's like, really?
And I don't understand that. You're right. That's a good topic too because why would you? There's so many other people out here that need help that have talent too, but you would rather give the opportunity to the person that's already got money. I would never understand that.
And you're right, that would be a good topic, because my thing is, like you said, they can afford to pay for it. And that goes to show the kind of mind state in the world we live in, because that, just saying that doesn't make sense.
Yep. It all goes back to popularity though. It's like, oh well, if I give Snoop this, and that, maybe he'll think I'm his, homie or whatever. What they don't understand though is he'll never really think of it like that. He just, like if I was that popular, I guess I would use it to my advantage too. That's all they doing, they use their popularity to get over on people.
Yeah.
Even with the females, like rappers know that a lot of females, no matter what they say, they gonna do it because they feel like if they say no, then then they out the crew it is. So whatever they say, they gonna do it.
Yep.
So did you know that chick? What's her name? What's that girl name? Superhead or whatever? Corinne Stephens. She was saying whenever like when she first got into the industry and she became like whatever, she started going around like sucking everybody dick and shit, whatever. But anyway, she was like anybody that asked her to do it, she would just do it because she thought that was what she had to do, or else then that would keep her from getting the spot, or she wouldn't get any more roles. Like if somebody asked her if she was on a video set for a whole day shooting, filming, or whatever, if somebody asked her to suck their dick, she would just do it. It wouldn't matter who it was.
Wow.
I was like, damn, this bitch is.
That's
Wow.
the.
Do y'all think something mental is going on with her? What y'all
Could
think
be,
about her?
could be. I mean, from the looks of it, what you think?
She just ain't got no integrity. That's all. You
I
ain't
think it's
got.
something mental too because I don't know. I can't even think. But she was trying to say she was related, and it could be true to somebody that was a pioneer and they was a black like activist, and they was like, and she was just bragging on how she was some relations to him, and they was like, well, your great aunt wouldn't be proud to know her niece was a dick sucker.
Right, she addicted, a dickavist.
Yeah,
Why?
she's a dickmatizer. She's a Dick Smith, nigga. She knows how to work the dick.
And they were saying, how do you even put those two words in the same sentences? Saying that you know, your great great aunt was a pioneer and a motivational speaker, and here you is sucking dicks.
Right.
Yeah, like that's what you proud of, huh? That's what you want your name to go down there as the best dick sucker of all time. Like, that's what you proud of.
I didn't even see the book. Did she put pictures of her son in the book, or dedicated in his name or some shit?
She might have. She might have. I'm sure
Right.
she did, but I mean, damn, man. If I was her, man, I feel sorry for that kid. Now, y'all, like we was talking about the Mimi situation, about her daughter, I feel sorry for her son. I really do.
Yeah, that kid
When he
is gonna
grow
have
up,
to
niggas
go and
gonna-
live out of the country.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. When he grew up, man, they gonna eat his ass up at school about that shit.
I believe he'll probably leave here once he get a certain age, cause I mean, everybody know her and what she. It's just no way he ain't gonna be able to escape that, and that's a bit much to have to handle.
They gonna be like, hey, you know your mom's a dick sucker, right? He gonna be like, huh? What you talking about, nigga? I said your mom sucks dick. He like, they gonna be like, hey, bro, just go look on the internet. He go look. That's gonna ruin his world.
So,
They're gonna be like, God damn, I'm finna kill myself.
right.
Like it's funny, but that's some sad shit when he figure out what's really going down with that. That is true.
And it sure is because that's who I always feel sorry for the kids. Because I feel like when a lot of these people doing things, they don't even think about the effects it's gonna have on their kids.
No, they don't. It's like they don't even care.
Right. They be thinking about themselves and the money at the time.
I mean, there are certain stuff that I wouldn't do if I had children. There's just certain things that's off limits. I'm sorry. Whether I figured they would find out about it or not, even people knowing that I got kids and I'm doing this, that make you like a bad parent.
Right. And I just think as a person, it should be just certain things you wouldn't do without kids or with kids. Me personally, maybe I'm just a square, you know.
Oh yeah, no. You're right. It's some stuff that's just morally fucked up. It's like too far, you know. You can take anything to a limit.
That's what I was going to say, because really things will follow you no matter what, with kids or without kids.
Oh
Even
yeah.
You know how we might figure like, oh, well, we young, we're going to try this and do that. And then once you get a certain age and somebody bring that shit up, you know, it's like, damn, I did that.
Yeah. They're gonna be like when my kids grow up, they're gonna be like, so Dustin, Dad, we heard you was a pimp. Nah, what you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. But hey, isn't that here's a picture of you on the internet with 15 hoes behind you. That ain't get your little ass up and go to bed before I whoop your ass. That's Photoshop. Take your little ass.
Right, I was just about to say that. Now that's fucking Photoshop. Now get your ass in the bed. Exactly.
Then they gonna be like, but even mommy told us that you were a pimp. She said you pimped on her. No, I didn't. That bitch is lying. I mean, she lying. My bad. I ain't really call her a bitch though.
Dang, I kind of feel sorry for your kids.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Well, hey, you should feel bad because you the one that's gonna be having my kids. So
I feel sorry for your kids.
I feel sorry for your mother.
you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
What you say?
Say about my mama, nigga. What the fuck you just say about my mama? That nigga that you say what you say. I knew he was finna. Before the first time I saw the movie, I knew that nigga was finna go off. Even though I had seen it, I was like, oh shit, this nigga finna do something. Then when I saw he shot him, like, damn, this shit is. I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Menace to Society is the top 5 movies of all time, not just black movies of all time, nigga.
What movie did you say?
Menace to Society.
Oh.
Then look at this. Wait a minute. How do you rob a nigga then ask him to order you food? That nigga was like, and you know what? And I'll take you know what I want, nigga? I want your jewelry, your rims, and I'll take a double burger with cheese. I was like, oh shit. When I first saw that, I had the tape. Let me rewind that shit. And yeah, I said that. I said tape, not DVD, tape. Did this nigga just rob somebody then make them order him food? That nigga is a G for real.
Right.
Like, who does that? Who thinks of this shit?
Who was that yesterday who said who was Robin Williams?
Oh no, that was me, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. Y'all never watch Morton Mandy?
Yeah, they said that was one of the famous movies that he was in. I mean, I think I may have ran across it before, but is that what you know him from?
So everybody watched that as a kid.
That like it's like a real old movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a household name. I see you like Smokey.
Hey, I am Smokey. I am Smokey.
You the type to get fired on your day off, huh?
Yep.
Smokey gets so high he smoke up his own product. And who was that? The ice cream dude? Ice was looking for. What was that big guy?
Worm. Big Worm.
Yeah, Worm.
Big Worm, Big Perm, Big Sherm, whatever the fuck your name is.
Yeah. I love that picture.
It was a dude. Well, let me ask you this. I'm gonna take it really, really old school. You remember the show Parenthood?
It seemed like I do, but you would have to like say something about it to, it must have been.
You remember that show, Sean? Where'd Sean go?
Oh, I think his mic or something is off, because I kind of hear him talking, but I don't hear him through here.
Sucker. That's what you get, Sean. I'm the type of, hey, dude, Smokey's the type of nigga you could never, this nigga could never sell weed because he smoked that shit up before he get a chance to sell it.
Exactly.
I'm the same type of nigga. Like, how the fuck you gonna be selling it? By the time I get ready to sell it, she be like, God damn, my shit already go. What the fuck am I selling?
You end up being your own best client.
Yeah. I just bought an ounce of weed for myself.
I used to know. Is an ounce $45?
Well, hey, you gonna be surprised if I tell you what an ounce is nowadays of like.
Right, because it used to be, and that was long time ago.
Really want to know? You want to know?
Yes.
Where I'm at, an ounce of weed is fucking $400.
Damn.
I ain't even playing, and I'm gonna tell you why though, because it depends on what you want. Now, if you just want some regular shit, then it's $75. But if you want something like that's high grade, then yeah, a half ounce is $200. So it's high.
What the hell?
Yeah, I ain't joking. I mean, it's on the internet though. They tell you like how that's crazy, right? It's illegal, but people put prices up like on the internet. But anyways, yeah, that's what it is. That's what the prices are going at now. It's crazy.
Wow.
That must have been when was that you talking about? It must have been a long time ago.
Yeah, it was so long ago.
But not only that, now you also have to factor in the fact that I live in a small town. So when niggas get something, or if like especially the area I'm in, it's double the price wherever it is everywhere else because you can't really find it.
Really?
Yeah. So that's the way it is, then that's why it's so profitable for dudes around here because it's so expensive in this area. Now,
Because it's hard to get there, so they can charge more.
yeah, it's really is hard. It's harder to get being that it's a smaller area, but um, like in California, like an ounce probably run you like maybe like 170, 180, something like that. That's
That's
like a huge difference, but that's because it's legal over there. So
that's still too much.
yeah, it's a lot. It's expensive.
Hmm.
I wouldn't if the risk wasn't so high. I would have just grown some by now. But if they catch you growing that shit, you get double the years you would if you was just selling that shit.
And see, and that goes to show that don't make no sense.
No, it don't, and that's
It should
what's
be
so
worth it
strange.
if you sell it.
Right? Like, what? Why do you care if a user, especially if you're not planning on if he's just doing it just to grow it for himself? That really
Right.
that shouldn't even be illegal in my eyes.
Because to me, you're right. Because that's like you said, if you're selling it, that's a distribution. But if you're growing it, that's like having a garden. You know what I mean? You know that
Yeah.
person gonna use it.
Yeah, or it's most people that do grow it, it's for personal use anyway. So it's called I'm trying to think what's that law called? I think they call it like cultivation or something like that. But anyways, man, I mean I don't really know how the laws is from state to state, but where I'm at in Louisiana, they look at it like it's almost cocaine or something. Like they take that shit so serious.
Hmm.
Like it's an actual harmful drug. Like the laws they vary from place to place. Like I said, I didn't even know it, but Blue was telling me the other day that they just legalized it in Arkansas. So of course, Arkansas is like right above Louisiana. So I may have to consider moving or something. I don't know.
Did you say you should have moved?
Yeah, I should. I might consider moving since it's so close.
Well, maybe it'll just get there since it's so close, and you
Yeah, they
won't have
working on
to.
trying to legalize it here. It's just saying, it hasn't really passed yet. So for now,
Right.
it's
So you
legal.
won't have to up and relocate.
A lot of niggas did that though, like because the thing about it is that, but even in California, the thing about it is that it's see people got it confused when they say legal. They don't mean that you can just walk around with it or sell it now. If they catch you selling it, then you can still go to jail, and I'm gonna tell you why, or prison, because you don't have the license to sell it now. The places that you hear about that you can walk in and buy it legally, they have a license to sell it. And you have to have
Okay.
an ID card to even get in the building. So if you don't have it, then it's still illegal. So now it's legal, but it's only legal to us in a sense. It's got a loophole to it.
Right. I understand what you're saying now that you explained it that way.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. That's why they
So
call it
anybody
legal
just
medical
can walk in
marijuana.
there and purchase it. You got to have ID to get in there.
Yeah, yeah. And what it is like, what you do is you go to this special kind of doctor that what he does is he'll look at your ailments. Like, but say for instance, you got let's say you've been seeing a psychiatrist. I'm not going to use it because we all know people with cancer use it, but I'm going to use another one that you may not know about. Say, for instance, you may have been seeing a psychiatrist or something, and you say you have PTSD or you have like real bad anxiety or something. Well, what that doctor will do is if he thinks it's bad enough where he thinks it'll help you and you want to, you think you can get approved for it, what he'll do is he'll like give you like something like a test or whatever to see if he really thinks that you should be able to get it that way. And sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. But if you get it, then that's what allows you to be able to go buy it legally. But that's how that works.
Oh, okay. Okay, that kind
I
of
guess it's
makes
kind of
sense.
like an assessment. That's the word I was looking for. They assess you to
Uh-huh.
see if you really deserve a card to be able to buy it legally, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Because some people, of course, they gonna come in and just try to get the card just because they want to, do it anyway. So,
Exactly.
but as they always say, money talks and bullshit walks. Of course, we all know it's a bunch of doctors that just gonna give it to you anyway if you give them the right amount of money.
Exactly. A damn assessment.
Man, you know damn well ain't nothing wrong with Snoop. Ain't shit wrong with Snoop. That nigga is just a fucking pothead. But of course he got a card because he live in California, so you already know he got one. He's probably one of the first niggas out there to get one.
That's what I was just finna say. Yeah, he
Yeah.
be so fucking high.
And what's so funny is that like this dude, he functions on it just like we would. Like, and don't get me wrong,
Right.
I done got to a point where I can function on it, but the way that nigga smoke, this dude is smoking back to back, and like it don't even bother him.
Right.
I guess it's just his tolerance, though. I don't know.
And he done became accustomed to it. That's what it is.
Yep.
And people can function and do their normal activities on it. And like you said, I never seen nobody hurt nobody on it. You know what I mean?
Can y'all hear me on my back?
Welcome back.
Yeah, it got quiet, so I was wondering, oh, maybe they can't hear me.
Yeah, what would be happening? Do you knock yourself off or something? Or?
I guess I had too many windows and it froze.
Oh.
Typical stuff. Well, what was y'all talking about? Weed and
My bad, I
kush
stepped
and
away for a minute. What y'all say?
I don't know. I was just wondering why y'all got so quiet.
Oh no, I had to get up for a second to get something.
Yeah, we was talking about just the weed and just the technicalities behind it, and
I'm a weedologist.
Yeah, you know, I said if they started a class for it, you could teach it.
Yeah, I need to. So, okay, class. Today we're gonna talk about Kush. We're gonna talk about Kush and the type of alcohol you should drink while smoking your Kush. That's today's topic. So, when you're smoking Kush, maybe you like to have a glass of Hennessy along with it. It's a really nice pair.
So what liquor do you think go best with it?
Well, actually, speaking of that, I said that I like Hennessy, but anything, it's whatever you like. I don't think it really like, my favorite though, you gonna say like, damn, you really, it ain't just because I'm copying a rap song, but my favorite, personally, what I like to drink is gin and juice, like gin and orange juice. Sean, that's my official drink. That's what I usually drink, so.
Okay.
I'm taking notes. Go ahead.
Yeah, nigga, take notes. Take notes for me, because you're gonna use this someday.
This is shit you don't learn every day out in the world. This is real world shit right here we learn today.
This is real shit, nigga. This is nigga shit.
This is real talk solutions right here. This is
Yeah.
that real shit.
Do you drink tea?
Real world issues. Yeah, every now and then, yeah.
What do you like to drink?
Like you said, I like Grey Goose, gin. I like cleared liquor when I drink.
Man, that's the thing though. Like you asked me that question. Well, the reason I do the gin and orange juice is because it's like I can drink a lot of it and not feel like too fucked up. But now, if I'm drinking like some Hennessy or something like that, if I drink if I get like a half pint of Hennessy or something, I drink half the bottle. I feel like damn. I feel like I can actually feel that I'm drunk.
Oh, okay.
Like brown liquor to me, like it's heavier. I don't know what it is about it. When you drink it, it feel like it sits on you heavier. I don't know why.
That shit, I'm still trying to find a drink that'll fuck me up. And the drinks that shit don't really do nothing to me. I would have to just sit there and drink the whole damn day to even start to really feel it. And I'm like, I can tell I'm a professional. Ain't nobody fucking with me.
Nigga, you a boss. You're a pro.
He own the weed, I own the drinks.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
I want to be the first dude to open a club that you can come in and actually smoke weed inside the club and not get in trouble. That's a good fucking idea, isn't it?
Right. That's when you know you made it shit, or you a celebrity, when you can just do shit and break rules and have shit not apply to you.
My uncle though, what's so funny? I'm gonna tell you how celebs get away with shit. Like what my uncle was telling me, he lives like a couple hours away from here, and like in a little bit bigger of a city than I do, and he said Snoop. It was Snoop. I think it was Michael Vick, and who else was it? I can't remember, but anyway, they made like a guest appearance at like a casino or something. I'm sure it's something they paid him to do, and like he said, this nigga Snoop was inside the casino with his blunt. Like you can smoke inside the casino, right? Like cigarettes and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
They allow you to smoke. My uncle told me this dude Snoop, he had his blunt in front of everybody smoking it inside the casino. Like really? If anybody else did that, they would have.
But they let him do that.
Right. But if anybody else let that have been me, they'd be like, "Oh shit, nigga, you going to jail tonight."
Right.
I could have did that.
And you see how it is double standards when you got money. And like you said, Snoop ain't going nowhere if he can't get high. You know what I mean?
Nah, he just pulled it out like it don't even matter. But anybody else would have did that, then we already know what would have happened to him. They would have called the cops immediately.
Right.
And then remember, this is a casino, so it was like on a rooftop or something. I don't know what they did. I don't know if he like performed some songs, but he made some type of guest appearance. But anyway, he was it was like he said it was like a ton of people. They were like you could clearly see that he was smoking weed, and like people was just looking like it's just normal.
Right. And see, that's how it is when it's a celebrity. If it had been anybody else, they would have been looking at him like, you know, you can't do that.
Yeah, this nigga's
Hey,
crazy.
what you doing?
Call 911.
Right. Well, I guess it must be nice when you reach that status where you can do shit and people don't even say nothing. Somebody watching TV?
Oh yeah, I was looking up at the TV for a minute. Some shit on Bravo or something. Something called Singles Project or some shit. Sometimes them reality shows catch me. I ain't gonna even lie. I be looking like that's why I paused. I was looking like, oh shit, I gotta stop that shit because I don't want to get too deep into it.
Yeah, because I was watching Bad Girls Club.
You know what though? People be telling me that that's a crazy show, like it's a funny show, whatever. But I've yet got a chance to really watch it. Is it good?
It's kind of, you know, like you say, they give you stuff to watch and then you become immune to that shit. It's like, really? Because it's kind of stupid, but it keeps you in tune all at the same time, if that make any sense.
No, I'm still here. I'm fixing something right now.
You already know what you doing, bro. Just we gonna leave you with your privacy. Hey, sleep tight and don't let the lotion bite. Nigga laugh. Nigga, that was funny. Hey, nigga, it don't matter if you laugh. It's my boo laughing, so that's all that matters.
Y'all crazy.
I don't care if I entertain you or not, nigga. Fuck your life. Fuck your life.
Are y'all so mean to each other?
I can't stand that nigga, man. Sean get on my fucking nerves. You know
I
what?
see the hate.
The first thing I do when I see that nigga Sean next time, I'm gonna fuck that nigga up. Then he gonna learn not to mess with me again. Then we'll be cool. I just need to fuck him up one good time. Then he'll stop talking so much shit. You know he a punk anyway, right?
Nah.
Sean can't fight.
No, I didn't know that.
I love Sean. It's just a tough love, man.
I see.
We got tough love for each other.
I said the hate is real.
Yeah.
I can tell that's that love-hate type of shit.
We talk about each other. Yeah, we you know whatever. But we love each other at the end of the day. No homo though. But that sounds gay as hell.
You know, okay, that's a good thing we can talk about. Why do we guys say something and say no homo?
Because you have to clarify that you're not a gay nigga. Like
You
if
know
I say something like, I'd be like, man, like if I tell a nigga, hey, bro, I really like that shirt you got on, no homo though, because that's not normal to tell a man that you like the clothes he got on.
You know what? I think society done taught y'all that that's not normal. What's wrong?
You're right, because it's just a compliment. Yeah, you're
exactly. Because what's wrong with
like I said, you sexy or something. Like I just said, I like your clothes. Like I'm just saying, I think you have a good taste in fashion or whatever.
Right, because that's really just a matter of one person opinion. Because you can say like, oh, Lady T, you're sexy, and if another guy might say, oh, you gay. It's just how somebody else looks at something. That's really just a matter
True.
of
That's true.
opinion. And I think society done put into guys' head that they ain't, and they do that with the females. But I'm comfortable with them myself, so I will compliment another female. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And not only that, but see, they think they really, that they automatically, they even do that towards girls nowadays. Like, if you tell a woman, that's just like you see a woman, you be like, oh, girl, I really like your hair. That don't make you gay. You say
Right,
you like her hair. Yeah, you think it's looking nice. That don't mean that that you're attracted to her in like any type of way or nothing like that.
right. And females, and like you said, they the same way. If you tell them, "Oh, that's cute, girl. I like your hair," thank you. And then they'll be like, "Damn, why she?" You know. But
You're
it's
like, are you
all in the
gay? Are you a
mind.
lesbian or something?
Right? No, bitch, I don't want you.
Society has just fucked everything up for people, period. We done
That's
just
why I
ruined
said you can't
everything.
play into this shit out here.
Yeah. They say though, I forgot. I was gonna say. I know I was trying to think of when we was talking about smoking. You know, they say it's supposed to make another Friday, right?
They say he what?
Say it again. I couldn't really hear you.
You said what did you say? No, I didn't hear you.
Oh no, I said they said they supposed to make another Friday,
Oh, really? You know I love Friday.
and they saying that Chris Tucker's supposed to come back, but they don't know if that's really true or not. But that's what they saying.
Really?
Yep. This is all rumors. So, but actually, Ice Cube is the one. He's the one that said that they supposed to be doing another one. I think
Yeah,
they
yeah, I heard
already
I
about
think I
filming
that.
did
for it.
hear
Yeah,
that
me too.
somewhere.
Oh
Yeah, he
yeah, I'm
said they
back.
already filming for it. So I don't really know if they're gonna bring Chris Tucker back or not. But he said they trying to.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
Chris Tucker, you know what happened though is I think he got a little too like. It's almost like he probably would think he's too good to do Friday now.
Yeah, I think that too.
I really think so. Like they may not even be able to get him to do no shit like that no more.
y'all think so?
I mean, well, I think like doing shit like Rush Hour and other movies like that kind of it may have jaded him a little bit on like hood shit.
But Friday After Next was the shit.
Yeah, it was. You're right.
To me, that was not well one of his best, but not his only best. But Rush Hour was good too. But how can he be too big to do Friday?
Niggas are just that's you know what? It's strange that you say that, but I wonder why too. Because I mean, some actors are I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I think their head it gets a little bit too big for their own good.
That's
Oh.
true.
Like I guess they think if they do a movie like that, then that's the only. Well, let me see if I can get who was that was saying that since all they do were like I know who that was like the dudes that made Minister Society. They said that people after they did that, that's all they expected them to do. Like as directors, they said they think that's the only kind of movies that they can make is gangster movies. So I guess that's the point I'm trying to make.
But no, that wouldn't be the case for Chris
Right,
Tucker
right.
now.
But anything that's what it all goes back to. That even goes back to race. They think that black people once they get stuck on something, that's just what they're gonna do forever,
Hmm.
and they're not capable of doing anything else. So
Yeah, I guess one way for us to free ourselves, we got to free our minds too, because the way we think is kind of crazy too.
I'm back. I was just checking outside on Hangouts of people that said they was gonna watch our show.
What you say?
I was checking Hangouts. It was people that can say they gonna watch your show ahead of time. And I see somebody named the Heavener Sani. I can't even say his
I
name.
saw that shit too. Like, was the nigga from Germany or something?
Right, I see that too. And then I see somebody say, "Hey, sup? How's it going?" Named Tyrese Barnap.
Dude,
Who they
why we
talking
all here
to?
foreigners,
They're
man?
talking to us, I guess.
Oh.
Why all our fans foreigners, nigga?
Right. Well, that ain't no bad thing. I'd rather have fans than no fans. Fuck it.
That's what I was finna say. I appreciate the love from all over. Cause like you said, we get black people. They'll get in here, you know.
Start shit. That's the first thing niggas do. They came
So,
in this chat right now. It's not. They be like, "Why you niggas?" They say something that we was doing something wrong or we said something disrespectful.
right. Then it show would that be critical.
That's just like with the Tariq Tommy Soto shit. You know, people are eating that up. They think it's actually funny. They don't want Tommy and Tariq to be friends.
I know. See, that's what I was saying. The mindset of black people. We got
Yeah,
to
they
check.
give a fuck.
Right.
They do. They like them feuding. And my thing is, it's sad because it's two black men feuding with each other. So ain't nothing
You know,
nice
when I
about
first
it.
heard that they were friends, I thought that was so cool. But now look at it, I was like, man, that's really cool that they, working together. Are kind of working towards the same cause. But now that's all down the drain. So oh well.
Right. And it's almost lets you know, like, dang, is our people gonna ever be able to come together and work together?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's sad, but hey, as they say, the truth hurts.
Yeah. Cause I was hoping that they did. I'm like, that's cool. And then Tommy was promoting his stuff, and I'm like, that's cool. Cause usually, people be hating and they ain't gonna try to help you. It's just sad.
Yeah. Even as far as like in the black family, like in the household, like you got family members that hate on each other and do shit to each other. Fucked up shit.
Oh, tell me about it. Don't I know?
Man,
We're not gonna even go there, right? It's like I
yeah,
said,
that's a deep convo right there. That's a deep
you
one.
know what it is. That's a whole nother topic within itself. It's that mental slave mentality. We got to get deprogrammed.
I would never do T wrong though because she's my African queen.
So let me ask y'all this. So when we blow up and make our millions from this, we're not gonna we're not gonna turn on each other, are we?
Well, I'm gonna give all my money to you, so you ain't gonna worry about that. You can have. I don't even want my money, girl. You deserve it. I don't even want it.
Look, you're not gonna be able to get your little candy that you like.
What you talking about? You being funny now.
I think we did a good job. Hell, we had like 1 hour and 8 minutes. I think we should just quit it right here. You go too fucking long. They be like, fuck, I ain't gonna watch all that shit.
Okay, that's cool.
We should get on Tiny Chat or something, somewhere where we can talk.
Yeah. Tiny Chat would be cool.
Or we can even get on Skype. So we signing off. This is Sean.
This Lady T.
This is Dustin.
Why that nigga always do that?
All right, let's just say cut like you do in the movies. Cut.
Right. Cut.
All right. Cut.